happy you're here. My name is Rihanna. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guess what time it is? It is Vlogmas time! Yay! Today is day 5 and I have with me Saksh and Miles. We're back together!
Yeah! Reunited and it feels so good!
She's like singing in
Powerpuff is back together!
So you all have been asking me to do this the whole year. Actually, Miles and I shot this in Feb. For Valentine's
When I
Day.
was not there.
Yeah, she wasn't there. But it
you
never
also
went
did
up.
a lot of stuff when I wasn't there.
Okay, that's not the conversation. But we shot this together, but then it didn't go up because something was wrong with the footage and stuff.
Yeah.
And
It was too long now.
it was very
It was
long.
really long.
We spoke a lot. We spoke for
Yeah.
like 2 hours, I think. So
Yeah.
She's already eating one.
You're not taking so long, I really want to eat the marshmallow.
We are going to be talking about friendships and relationships because we are friends that have been friends for years. And we also do feel like we've had a lot of bad friendships.
Yeah.
So like, and relationships.
Yeah.
So we have a lot to talk about, and like we might not give the best advice, but we will talk about our trauma and maybe you can relate and maybe,
Yeah.
you know.
And we'll Yeah.
Oh,
tell you our experiences and what we
Yeah.
went through and how like we kind of got
we
over it.
navigated
Yeah.
through
Yeah,
the
for
situation.
sure.
Yeah.
And I feel like all of us give nice gyan. Like when we talk to each other as well.
We only give gyan. But also this comes with like advisory, like do as you please.
Yeah. Just
like
At the end of the day, we don't know.
Yeah.
Like we're just
Okay. Wanna show them our hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, we spent
Cheers.
like a good 10 minutes in the kitchen. It was not
You
a
should
very
have
good
you should
10
have seen
minutes.
us. We were
It
so
was a very
chaotic.
chaotic 10 minutes. Wait, I already no marshmallows.
Oh sorry,
Oh,
sorry,
put.
sorry.
How many y'all want?
I have 5.
Okay.
Okay, I'll put the 2 first.
Yeah, thanks.
1.
2, 3, 4, 5.
One more?
Perfect.
No. 5. It's 5.
Should I take something in the middle? 3. I've already eaten 1.
Okay. Perfect. Cheers!
Wait, how to show
It's
that?
gonna
Because
be
it
really
looks so
fun.
good.
Oh, fine.
It looks really good.
My
It looks
phone
really
vibrated
good.
and my butt
Can y'all
vibrated.
see? Wait, I don't want to spill it.
That's
We-
my mother's table.
we got-
Remember that?
Yeah.
Bro, no. Your
We
mother.
were not messing with other mama's table.
There's nothing one thing I cannot risk is my mom not liking me because I'm the favorite at the moment. And I need
My
that
mom is
status to
obsessed
stay.
with Saksh. It's a problem.
We have
Anu
the
Mama,
loveliest relationship.
I asked them to use coasters. Please check who your favorite is now.
No, I literally asked you all to use coaster. Okay, should we start?
Yeah.
The first thing I want to address is this person sent a question in saying, but you don't really talk about relationships, so why do you keep saying ask me questions about it? Guys, I've tried, it just hasn't happened. Now the video is here, we're gonna answer
Now we're
everything.
gonna do it.
Yeah, this one is a good question,
Yeah.
right? How do you move on from someone who made you attached and left like you're meant nothing? That's so sad.
I feel like the thing about attachment is like that's the difference between love and attachment. Like the love can fade, but sometimes the attachment will always still go on, which is kind of what
That's
keeps
true.
you going.
Yeah.
But then it's like attachment is at the end of the day just a habit, right? The same way you develop a habit, you can also let loose of a habit.
Yeah, true.
And it sucks. Like don't get me wrong. Like all 3 of us know this. Like it sucks.
100%.
Like the attachment, it's a bitch. But
But like when you cut it off, you just need to go cold turkey. Like you can't be friends, you can't like, you know,
Yeah.
do any of
There's
that.
no
in
meeting
between
midway.
stuff.
Like, oh,
Yeah.
let's be friends, let's
Yeah,
talk.
because
keep
you're,
it
that
cordial,
attachment is not gonna go anywhere. Like if the person is still in your life, like it's always just gonna
Yeah.
be there.
yeah, but you need to give yourself that time and that complete space.
Also,
From
like
the
just do
person,
things
yeah.
that you like doing. Like, you know, fill that time up that you spent with that
Distract
person with
yourself.
like something that you enjoy doing.
You have to distract yourself. Guys, don't let men take over your life.
You just need to be like your own person.
That's true. And let the right man take over your life, but the right one.
Don't let any man take
Take
over
over
your
your
life.
life.
They should be giving me this.
Yeah, we do. You know, I don't listen. Someone asked me, are you comfortable talking about your love life? If not, why? So I just wanna guys, I have a really bad cough.
She's been coughing in our face all night.
Yeah, like what
Yeah,
do I
just so disgusting.
Shut up. But yeah, anyway, it's not that I'm not comfortable talking about my love life. I just like want to make sure that this is it when I tell you all anything.
Also, your love life is like really private to
It's
you.
really private,
Yeah.
and it's not just about me. It's also like, what if the person I'm with isn't comfortable with it? What if like my parents aren't comfortable with it? And I feel like if I tell y'all, then it's like open to judgment, and
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. If that makes sense. How to make new friends when you yourself are at your lowest. By the way, loving your vlogmas. Thank you. And I think, I don't know, this is a tough question to answer. Because I feel like when you make friends, you have to be like friends with yourself first.
But I also think like it's about being with the right kind of people.
When the three of us got really close, especially, it's kind of like, this is a bit personal, but it's kind of like when all of us were really struggling with separate friendships that we had at the time.
Yeah, that's so
and
true.
that's kind of when we found each other. All of us were in positions where like we felt very vulnerable within our friendship circle at the time, and it was like that kind of got us together, and we've never felt better than when we're in each other's company.
Yeah.
And I think whether you're at your best or at your worst, it's always about finding the people that always make you that
Feel
respect,
better about yourself and
100%.
like lift you up.
also that respect how you're feeling. Like today, if Riya is sad, or like even if Miles is sad, obviously I'm gonna want to make them feel better, but at the same time sometimes they do need to be sad, and I need to like cry with them rather than just keep trying to like cheer
Console
them
them.
on.
Exactly.
And there have been like countless nights where like one of us is so upset and we're just crying, and the other one is just on call, like just silent, not saying anything, because you just need to be there for like people. So honestly, in your position, like just find someone that like is ready to listen to you, is ready to accept like you as who you are, and like is willing to like put in the effort into the friendship. And you know,
sometimes when you're like trying to make a new friend, certain people that seem like they're fun or certain friendships that feel attractive are not the right place for you. You feel like you might feel uplifted with them because they have like a great energy, or like they have a lot of friends. But like I feel like if you are in at like a low point in your life, you should look for like comfort in that human being, like something that aligns with your personality, rather than like trying to fit
Into something that you're
Not,
because
yeah.
that's not sustainable. I don't
waiting for an ex, is it an appropriate thought? I've been in a position where like I've gone back to someone that I was dating multiple times, and then a position where like I've really broken up. Riya and Sakshi will always tell me like, think about, you know, if all of these problems are just like in your head, or like they actually exist, and if they do exist, are they going to exist like long term? Can you do something about them? If you can't, then there's no point of like waiting and like weighing yourself down with that.
because there's a reason that person's your ex.
Yeah.
So there has to be some issue, right?
Also, something else with like when you're with someone for a long time, you kind of develop this idea of what your future is going to look like with them, that you tend to forget what's going on right now. My first ever relationship, where I had kind of been with this boy for maybe a bit over a year, and it had reached a point of like saturation where it was not gonna get better. But it was hard to let go because I'd envisioned so much for our future, and I was like, oh, I've been with him for a year. If I let go now, I'm letting go of all of that I held on to. I was like,
I don't know what he looks like.
Bro, that's so problematic.
Riya doesn't remember any of my exes.
so
Any of my two exes. She doesn't remember what they look like, period. And she's met these boys. Like,
we've met him
multiple times. Follows them on Instagram. Unfollow them anyways now.
She did. She's not following them.
I don't follow them anymore.
Thank God.
I have a vague idea of what the second guy looks like. I don't know about it.
You met the second guy so many times.
We were in calm shape.
I
We
was
were
sleeping.
When I was 15, you asked who was there.
I was sleeping.
So we'd gone to like my farmhouse for New Year's.
For New Year's.
Yeah, for
Oh
New
no,
Year's.
just like that.
I
know
think
we
it was
gone
just
for
like
New Year's,
that.
we gone
I
for-
don't think
That's
it was
why he
New Year's.
came, because it was New Year's.
Oh, maybe.
And my ex-boyfriend was in Lonavala or something. So he drove up to Kamshet just to come there in the morning and say Happy New Year and all. And he came at like 11 AM. It was like me, Maz, and a couple of our other friends. Riya slept through the whole thing. She didn't wake up only. She was like asleep.
after everything happens, we're telling her what happened, and she's like, wait, he came? What?
Period.
You want to read
I
the
can
next
finish my hot
question?
chocolate. Is it okay to prioritize a career over love relationships?
I think it is.
I think it is.
I think we're all in the stage where we do
Prioritize
that right
career,
now.
yeah.
But that's
Because we're
also
young.
because we're in that stage.
It's your
Like,
age in
yeah,
life.
it definitely depends. Like when you're like 16, 17, you want to prioritize your education over your boyfriend, and like you hear
Or like
people-
your parents want you to
yeah,
prioritize
like you
your
hear
education
people
over
like
boyfriend.
breaking up because like boards are coming. Like
Yeah.
all of us have been
Oh my
there.
God,
It honestly depends on like what you want to give importance to in that moment. Like if your relationship is really like solid, even if you prioritize your career over your relationship, the relationship's not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Keep them
Are
on the
you
table.
okay?
Have some hot water also. You have your Stanley. Sit with your Stanley for a bit.
Guys, I'm not okay though.
Like sometimes you're in the right relationship at a wrong time, or like you've got this massive opportunity that's come at like the wrong time when you're like in a really good place with your relationship. So I think it just depends on what your priority at that given point of time is. Like, it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter where you live, what you're doing. If in that moment you think your career is more of a priority, then it just is.
I also feel like everyone around us, like society in general, has like normalized a life for everyone where like you have to get married by a certain age and stuff like that. So automatically our vision of life is to end up with someone. But
And
if you want to be
tailors
working
towards that.
if you want to be working for longer in your life, if you want to focus more on work in your 20s than on marriage in your 20s, that's on you. And there's nothing right or wrong with that. That's just a choice.
That's completely fine.
How do you deal with drifting away from people? Was that a question though?
No, it's just about like drifting.
No, no. Okay, let's do this again.
But good answer.
Yeah. It's a part and parcel of growing up, right? As you get older, like there are gonna be people you get closer with, people you drift away from. If you don't want it to happen, of course, there are like many times where you're gonna notice that it's happening and you don't want it to happen. The thing is, sometimes you can't help it because you're growing. No, you're not just growing apart, you're growing in different directions
I
as people.
so agree with that. If you're growing at different paces and like you're still stuck in a friendship that you're doing the same thing that you did like years ago and it's not like bringing anything to your life that is like enriching your life in a way, then it's okay to let go of people. Like
100%. Yeah.
And you realize like in the future, once you all have drifted apart, why you all drifted. Like it'll all make sense later on. I know in the moment it feels very like
disorienting and like
you've lost like a great friend, but then later on you'll understand that that person was never meant to be in your life 3 years later.
I think emotionally we all have always kind of been at the same level, which is why we're still so intact as friends.
And as personalities, like all three of us are very different.
We are not the same.
Yeah.
So that really matters. But then at the end of the day, obviously there are so many friendships that you do realize that however different you guys are, you still want to hold on to them. So then I guess the only way to make that stay is to just make an effort. Like sometimes ego gets in the way. There's so many different things that will get in the way. But if you really want someone to stay in your life, it's only about compromise, effort, and like
effort is such a big one.
That whole like I'm not gonna text the person first, he's being shady, he's being a bitch. No.
And all three of us are insanely busy. Like we're rarely ever free at the same time, but you just need to keep making plans. Like you need to understand at some point that the person isn't saying no because they don't want to hang out with you. They're just like busy.
Really busy.
Yeah.
And that happens with
and like you just kind of figure it out, because Ria's the kind of person that will never text you. Like she's the worst texter, caller on planet Earth. She will never text you. You have to be like, bro, like let's do something.
Guys, y'all have shat on my memory.
I'll talk about someone we went to school with and she'll be like, who?
Yeah, no one doesn't remember anything.
But you also understand when I meet people at events and all, I've met them for like the third time and I'm like, hi, nice to meet you. They're like, we've met before. They probably think I'm a bitch, but I genuinely just don't know. I feel like we've done all of the nice questions that they sent us. 10. Yes. 10 for the confidence to burp on camera.
Hey, we never spoke about our matching pajamas.
Oh yeah!
We're wearing matching pajamas, guys.
So cute.
Oh, View's calling.
Oh, I thought you were
Hello?
the Christmas tree for a second. I almost went like,
Okay, cool.
Ow!
Yeah.
She's really strong, guys.
She's gonna be here in like five.
Okay.
yeah, I can. Yeah,
She's a boxer. Have you seen Saksha's boxing pictures?
Right.
Wrestler. She is.
No.
Saksh is by far the coolest person.
Yeah.
What?
No, she knows how to fly a plane.
She knows how to fly a plane. And
No, they
she
are.
almost dated.
What? No, I didn't.
Bro, what rubbish?
Okay, let's end the video here. Thank you for being part of my Vlogmas. I was waiting for all of us to be together to do this like together, because I feel like, you know, it would be cute. And it was, because look at our pajamas. Okay, thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.